Hey guys, this is App Reviewer. Today we'll be taking a quick look at the Incipio Silicrylic for the Samsung Galaxy Nexus. Before we start this video, I really want to apologize for the long break that I took. Shortly after my school ended, I actually went to Texas for the holiday break, and then shortly after that, when I got back home, I went to CES, which was pretty much for the past week or so. So now that I'm back, I really want to focus on these reviews and get a lot of content out there before school starts. So let's get straight into it. So here we have the case itself. This is a two-piece case, and it features a hard polycarbonate back with a soft silicone inside for shock absorption. If we look right here, it tells you about the actual products that are used. It has 2 layers of defense, and it offers easy access to the controls, the touchscreen, and all the inputs. So let's open this up and we'll see exactly what it comes with. If we pull it apart, you can see within the package you'll get a nice little screen shield, also a microfiber, and also a squeegee, which is always nice to see in a case like this. So right here we have the hard polycarbonate plastic, which has a nice soft touch finish on it, so this won't get any fingerprints on it. And also it has a little bit of grip on it, which is really nice, so you won't have to worry about this falling if you're holding it tightly. So you have your cutout for the camera, the Incipio logo, your speaker, and then you have these 4 little notches here that will grab onto the silicone skin, which we have right here. So this isn't the highest grade of silicone. As you can see right near the middle, it's actually pretty thin, but towards the side it actually gets a little bit thicker for some shock absorption. Now you can see the Incipio logo right there, and I have noticed a little bit of lint pickup with this one right around the edges. So what we're going to do now is pop it on the phone and we'll see exactly how it fits. So this is actually pretty simple to do. Just get the silicone on there and then make sure you get all the grooves in place. And the result should be something like this. So I wanted to mention, I actually have the 2000 milliamp hour battery on the GSM model of the Galaxy Nexus, and the case itself fits pretty well. So I was using this before with the stock battery, and there was a little bit of a gap in here because this is made for the Verizon model. So GSM users, if you have the original battery, you will notice a little bit of a gap in here. Those Verizon users shouldn't really worry because the phone's a little thicker, so that will fit just fine. So taking a look at all the ports and the cutouts, right on the back you can see a really nice contoured cutout for the camera and flash. So it's deeply recessed in there, you don't have to worry about that getting scratched up, and it takes photos just fine. Right up here you have a nice little cutout for the secondary microphone, which works perfectly as well. It's a nice small cutout, but it lets sound out and sound in. As we work our way towards the bottom, you can see the Incipio logo right there, which is nice because it has this contrast of the dark gray with the light gray. The speaker cutout on the bottom is perfect as well, so you won't have any sound muffling. Don't have to worry about that at all. And towards the bottom you have 2 cutouts. One is for the micro USB charger and one is for the headphone jack and the main microphone. Once again, these are cut out perfectly, so no issues on that. If we take a look at the front of the phone, you can see the screen is actually covered a little bit because of this silicone rim, which is great. I do have a screen shield on here, and it doesn't bubble it at all. But one thing I wanted to mention is that the sides are actually a little bit flimsy, as you can see. So sometimes I've been taking it out of my pocket, this will get pulled just a little bit, and that allows dust to get in there. So it's just something to mention. Now if we take a look at all the buttons, right here on the right hand side you have the power button, which is super clicky and super responsive. I actually love buttons like these. It springs right back into your finger, so it offers a nice responsive and clicky feel. Towards the left hand side you have the same kind of volume button, and that is very responsive as well, so you don't have to worry about these. These are actually some of the best buttons I've felt on a Galaxy Nexus case. Now in terms of protection, the whole front, like I said, has this nice lip around here, so if your phone does fall, it'll fall straight down, and this lip will actually absorb some of the shock, which is good. Now towards the back you can see that because it has the silicone for shock absorption and then the plastic for scratch protection, this offers a nice little combo on protection, so you don't really have to worry about this. So this is probably one of the sleeker but also more protective cases out on the market. So if you do want something relatively thin but want something that will offer some pretty good protection, then this is probably the way to go. So you can find this case over at the Incipio website, which is myincipio.com, for $29.99, and it comes in 4 colors. It comes in the black on black, the white on pink, the dark gray on light gray, which is the model we have right here, and also dark purple on dark gray. So overall guys, I'm definitely pleased with the case. Like I said, the only minor mishaps are the fact that this is a little bit stretchy, and the GSM users with the original battery will notice that it has a little bit of an air gap in there. But other than that, it's a pretty good case, and you can pick this up, like I said, on the Incipio website or on some Verizon stores. So anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for more. Cheers.